Hello everyone, welcome to Study Wallace channel. Today let us discuss about the population attributes second lecture. Population attributes second lecture. In population has certain attributes. The properties belongs to the living organism is called as attributes. Attributes means in and properties belongs to the living organism. Properties which are belongs to the living organism. Okay, now let it be. Whereas an individual organism does not, and an individual may be deaths or births, but a population has a birth rate and death rate, which is nothing but natality and mortality. Population, these rates refers to the per capita births. The per capita word came in the social. Per capita means nothing but average births and deaths. An example, in lotus pond there are 20 lotus plants last year, and through reproduction cross pollination 8 new plants are added, taking the current population 28. And we will calculate the birth rate means natality by the ratio of new plants formed to total plants before reproduction in pond. Okay, okay. The value is equals to the 0.4. 0.4 babies are or offsprings are forming per year of lotus. And the example for mortality death rate, 4 individuals in laboratory properties, 40 fruit flies in 40, 4 died. You can see fruit fly here. Okay, during specific time interval. Okay, the death rate is equals to the individuals died to the total population. By this we get the equation 4 by 40 is equals to 0.1. 0.1 individuals are dying per week of the population of fruit flies. And we take another example for natality. If a pond there are 30 frogs last year, and through reproduction the 10 frogs are added, and then total population of frogs in the pond became as 28. The natality birth rate is equals to the new individuals born in is divided by the total population before the 10 frogs are born. Then the value is equals to 10 by 20 is equals to 0.5. By this we can say that natality will increase in population by more mortality leads to decrease of population. Immigration, now we will discuss about it. Immigration is nothing but the total number of individuals of same species that have come into the habitat from elsewhere during the time of period of consideration. Okay, consideration. Okay, same species of consideration. Now immigration we completed, and now we will discuss about immigration. The number of individuals of the population who left or leaves habitat. If an lion left, and in the group of lions, there are, let's take an example, 5 lions. the 5 lions, from that 4 it becomes 1 lefted. In this case, the 1 lefted is called as emigration. The note is the natality is birth rate, the mortality is death rate, and the population size is technically called as population density. And the attributes or attribution are 4 in number. One is natality, mortality, or 5 in number. If we writing according to it, first natality, second mortality, like that we write, and it will become as 5. I taken 4 only. Okay, here. Okay, now we still completed that natality, mortality. Now population density also completed, but I will not say briefly. And sex ratio and age distribution we need to continue. And now population density. Population density refers to the size of population in a given area to the given time. Population density also measured to look at the conditions of habitat. We can measure the population density according to habitat also. Okay, and higher population density indicates that habitat is relatively more favorable living conditions. Population is the number of individuals in a population. Density of per capita or average number of individuals per unit area. Now, population density need not to be necessary be measured in numbers only. Generally, the most appropriate measure of population density is the total number, but in some cases it is meaningless or difficult to determine. Population density in some cases difficult to determine. For example, 200 Parthenium plants and only a huge banyan tree covering a large particular area. Its statement given that population density of banyan tree is low related to Parthenium. It amounts to understand the enormous means very large in size or quantity. Role of banyan tree is that community. In such case, the percent cover biomass is more meaningful measure of the population size. Okay, now let us see the note. Sometimes for certain ecological investigations there is no need to know population density important. For some ecological investigations we need not to know about the population density. Okay, now let us see another note point. The size of population tells us a lot about its status in the habitat. Whatever ecological processes we wish to investigate in population, be it the overcome of competition with another species, the impact of predator, or the effect of the pesticide application, we always evaluate them in terms of any change in population size. The size in nature could be as low as less than 10 Siberian cats at Bharatpur wetland in any year. It is an example for less than 10, or it may be millions like Chlamydomonas. It is an unicellular green algae in ponds. Now, what is one day? Let us discuss about third attribute. Now, another attribute character is sex ratio, and an individual is either male or female. Population of sex ratio. Example: there are 60% population of females and 40% of males. The ratio of males and females is called as sex ratio. Now let us discuss about age distribution. A population at any given time is composed of individuals of different ages. There are 3 different ages. Okay, the age distribution is nothing but percentage individuals of a given age or age group plotted by the resulting structure. We get one structure that is called as age pyramid. For human population, the age pyramid generally show age distribution of males and females in combined diagram. Now there are 3 age groups. One is reproductive, one is reproductive, post-reproductive. In this picture we can see the 3 stages persons. Here the young man is reproductive and this child is pre-reproductive and this old man is post-reproductive. Now pre-reproductive stage. The age between the child to 14 years means 1 to 14 years age, and the individual more than the reproductive individual. The pre-reproductive phase also called as juvenile or vegetative phase. The pre-reproductive phase is nothing but the period of growth between the births of an individual up to 14 years. Now, reproductive age. The age which he is or her having a child. Here we can see this example, another example. Here this child is pre-reproductive and these two are reproductive stage. Okay. Now, pre-reproductive stage. Pre-reproductive stage. Okay. Here pre not post reproductive age of 45 to end. Example is old man and old man. Okay. Now these are 3 age pyramids we discussed already. One is growth population, one is stable population. There are 3 types of population: growth, stable and declining. These are the age pyramids. Now let us discuss about growing population. Expansive pyramid is known as growing population. The pyramid is very wide or very more in the younger ages. The countries having growing population, having high birth rate, high natality, perhaps low life expectancy, means low lifespan. Okay. Fast growing size of birth cohort means group of people increases. The people are increasing like anything. Now let us discuss about stable population. Stable population, they are also called a stationary population. I will discuss this in population 3 lecture. Okay.